Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5, where I apparently somehow hit the U button at some point. Interesting. Anyway, we are going to continue right where we left off. We just unlocked another custom smith who offers to actually make a weapon for us, among other things. We are not able to afford everything here, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose, but I mean, chances of everything being useful are pretty slim anyway. I also did take a few notes about things that I missed, just forgot to do or didn't notice at the time while playing. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of backtracking soon, but first we're here. So let's take a look at that sword. And that leaves us with, I think, exactly 2 more, so we can make the bracers and the gauntlets. We'll take a look. It's just a blessed broadsword. 12 to 36 damage. I mean, up to 36 is nice. I guess it's comparable damage, but obviously not really worth it. And by not really, I mean not at all. Blessed bracers is still just blessed stuff. That's so lame. Give me magical stuff. Especially the blessed gauntlets are not great. I mean, everyone has something with some special bonuses at this point. And these are stun resistant, hostile effect resistance. I mean, I guess that's nice. Honestly, these are the best out of these items so far. Oh, 8 armor, minus 10 hit chance. I mean, it's actually a clear upgrade. So I will definitely make those, especially considering that they're one of the cheapest items here. And the other one was a helmet, is that right? I mean, that might actually be good because the steel helmet that we have is actually terrible. So yeah, there's a good chance for that to actually be good. So just in case, I'm actually going to make the bracers as well. And it's a blessed helmet, of course. I mean, no big surprise there. 7 armor, same bulkiness, same weight? Yes. I mean, 2 points more armor, 2% more armor. Otherwise identical. Is it really worth the 3 steel though? Because that leaves us with only 2. And if there is another endgame smith, there very much might be, very well might be. I mean, we're going to be finding more fine steel. In fact, I think there was like 1 bar in one of these locked storehouses, and I'm tempted to actually steal that. Steal the steel, because that is actually a resource that can be very useful and is in short supply. So, you know, might actually do that. I mean, these are both upgrades. This is not a big upgrade, especially considering the cost. But an upgrade's an upgrade. Yep, I mean... Alright, I guess it's worth it. Let's see here. Yeah. No, that's gold, actually. Never mind. Do you not have steel? Oh, you do. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. You didn't see anything. Or did you? Or did you? No. I guess not. So, let's see here. Aha, a goblin. Okay. I wanted to just investigate basically this part, the part of the map here, west of this barricade of weird, I don't know, monoliths, and to see if I could find the entrance to that goblin fortress that I was told about. I didn't necessarily mean to actually start exploring it, so actually I'm gonna just hang back here and maybe only deal with this one guy. Okay. I guess got a few more of them coming here. Can I target them? Yes. Thankfully it's just goblins. Shouldn't be too bad. Ouch. I've got more of them. This is different, right? Got Goblin Raider. No, actually, they're all the same. I don't know why that one seemed to look different. It certainly doesn't on closer inspection. Close. Okay. Changed his mind. This one, unfortunately, did not join his friends here. I mean, smart move on his part. Ah, he's running, but he's still gonna stop Rasluka. Because reasons. Ouch. I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt to have a few of them already taken out. Oh no. The greed. I only wanted that crystal, I guess? Looks like there might be one. Oh, whatever. This is only the foyer, basically. Looks like we won't be drawing any more of them. Right. That one didn't drop anything, I think. Oops. Flawed crystal. Nothing useful here. Some money. Energy potion. Yes, please. I'm using a few of those lately. A few more than I maybe would have preferred. Control foe. Those obviously cannot be sold. That's broadsword. More pants. Okay, and before I accidentally venture any deeper into their fortress, I'm gonna return. Hello, lizard. You... I don't know, is this a tame lizard? It's giant. Correctly recognize you as dangerous prey. So I guess that one was never hostile to begin with. So I didn't see that message about it being calmed. Warning, northeast quadrant to east closed quadrant, no bracelet will protect you. Right. Well, we have been officially given a quest to go there and investigate, though, so we will have to eventually... Hello, Kytrak. Are you the first of your kind that we've seen? Oh, curious. I mean, we've seen crawlers, or whatever they were called, but not Kytraks, I think. Might as well break its armor. Okay. Lightning? Fire probably would have worked just fine. Oh. Interesting. Of course, we don't have a quest for any... We don't have a quest for dealing with a Kytrak invasion or infestation or anything. Hello, Drayla. Maybe that's gonna change momentarily. This woman is a native Evernite, and this is her farm. She's wearing a crude bracelet of braided twine. Your presence makes her very nervous. She makes it clear that her husband, Goodman Toss, is far more willing to speak with people from the Empire than she is. Is that so? But, where is he? Huh? Oh, is that him? Yes. I mean, good thing his wife is here in this house with a map marker as well, or else I probably would have just missed this guy, or just assumed he was a nameless farmer. This farmer has only recently settled into this newly constructed farmhouse. The mushrooms outside are small but growing quickly. He proudly welcomes you. I'm Goodman Toss. Welcome to my home. I came from the Empire once, like you, but here I own land, and by a barrier, and by a barrier no less. By a barrier? He pauses. I'm sorry, I should not babble or brag about my good fortune. You live next to a barrier? He points to the east. There are 4 barriers defended by the sentinels and separating the quadrants. Okay, so that's what they're called officially. Good to know, I guess. They are protected by huge spires of rock pulled forth from the ground by Solberg and his wizards. He looks at your wrist and silently notes your bracelet. He's wearing one of the crude twine bracelets. Right. Solberg made the barrier himself? So I was told, but I think most of it was already here naturally, and he just filled it out. Several miles of stone pillars? I think that is more than a few wizards could do, no matter what the other farmers claim. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long Solberg actually has been here. We might have been told at some point. But yeah, that seems like a lot of work. How do you get through a barrier? Through the huge openings that exist everywhere? There is a passage through each one, watched by sentinels. The wizards worked hard, I'm told, to make sure there were no gaps. And are there any gaps? Well, he leans close. I wouldn't say if you weren't from the Empire, but I can't imagine that in all the miles of barrier there aren't a few places to slip through somewhere. I mean, it's not like you need to. Oh, unless he's trying to tell me that since I don't have clearance, these sentinels will actually stop me? I mean, I didn't try walking between them, I guess, but, oh. Maybe I'll need to actually find a gap in the barrier to enter the southeastern section. Oh. Well. Tell me about your farm, I guess? It is mine. We traveled to Exodus and applied to Encounter Foramon, and he accepted us. This land is ours. As long as we produce food and don't make trouble, I'm a good man of tranquility. Well, congrats. Was the journey difficult? Very much so. If we had children, we would not have attempted it. Now we can raise a family under the protection of the Sentinels. How long have you been in the underworld? I came down here alone 6 years ago. I met my wife in Formello, and we journeyed out here. I was lucky that I came down when I did. It is becoming much more difficult to be allowed to enter Avernum. Huh. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? You couldn't get your own land in the Empire? Most of it was claimed long ago, owned by lords and the wealthy. I didn't want to be a mere serf. I wanted something that was mine. That is why I left the sun behind. And is everything going well? He frowns. I haven't said anything, because I might be wrong. I don't want to do anything to get Solberg to expel me. He's not fond of surface worlders to begin with. I think I've seen signs of Kytrex. Yeah, we definitely have seen a very obvious sign of a Kytrek. Bits of shell. There's spore in places. If there is an infestation, it should be destroyed before it spreads. I think there are tunnels under our feet. If you're ever down there and find the Kytrex, please destroy them for me. A favor from one surface worlder to another? Of course. Thank you. I hope that it is just my imagination. Yeah, afraid not so, but, oh. It's curious, though. I mean, there is no entrance to the underworld immediately nearby. Okay, experiment. Are these gonna stop me? No. Huh. Oh. These, however, are gonna stop me. Alright, fair enough. So I will have to actually find a sneaky way into that quadrant. Of course. Well, I mean, no, actually there is no way through here, is there? It should be able to, it should be possible to just tell by looking at the map, actually. Oh, I don't see any way through here. Or here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Obviously, one Kytrek was right... Where was it? Right here. But, yeah, there is no way to the underground. So I wonder how this single Kytrek did get here. And we've definitely explored everything... well, the entire underground section here. As far as we were able to. So, I don't know, I guess I'll keep my eyes open in other places. Right, good thing that we just happened to be walking close to that pylon, because as I said, I forgot to do a few things. First and foremost, I never went back to read that book. So I never claimed half of my reward for this pretty difficult quest that we did here. So that's pretty silly. Let's fix that. Are you surprised to find that the book's magical defenses let you read the contents? Why would I be surprised? Because we were explicitly told that was going to happen. You learn how to fill your foes with fear. Your skill with the spell terror increases. Nice. So I believe I only bought one level of that spell. But yeah, with this free spell increase, it is now at level 2. So maybe even somewhat usable. I also noticed that, according to the map, there seem to be walls inside this tower, which I might or might not have noticed before. There is indeed a button there. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there anything here? I guess items on the ground? Fine lands. Oh, okay. It's something, I guess. There also seems to be a wall here, but I mean there isn't another button, is there? No. No, there is not. So I guess that's not actually anything. Maybe that's just an artifact of how the map is constructed. That technically there is a wall. Anyway, yeah, that actually was something. I wasn't sure. Okay, just, you know, figured I'd double check since I was here. Okay, that should be that. Those two things. Right, and then there's one more potential secret area in Solberg's South Tower that I might have overlooked the first few times I was there. We'll see. In the upstairs section, that is. Yeah, right here. You can see that there is something. There's a button. But that opens this. Huh. Interesting. I mean, there's obviously a little bit of wall visible here. But no second button anywhere. Okay. Well, maybe that's just an oversight. A quirk of the map construction. Yeah, I don't know. You usually see more than one of those little stubs as well. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not anything. Definitely not something I can do anything about right now. Okay, well, that takes care of the things I had taken notes about. No, that's not true. There's one more thing, and that is to return to Tiakura and talk to her about that shade. I'm hunting a creature, more of the shade. That creature? You know of it? You want to rid us of it? It would be a pleasure. It's a cunning beast, and we just don't have the time. She describes the key to you, of course. Look in the box. The thing is locked up east of the tower. Just please, if you unseal the door, be sure to kill it. What's the plan? Okay. East of the tower. Well, first, we'll have to fire through this box of keys again. Thankfully, once more, not in real time. Okay, dented iron key. Now, we're not actually allowed to go here. I mean, I suppose we don't actually need to look for a gap in the barrier if we can just walk into the sector from here. But of course, as soon as we run into any of those sentinels, we are probably in trouble. Oh, is this a way through? No. Just, again, a case where multiple of these pillars blend into one visually. Yeah. Okay, I should definitely save the game. And just... Uh-oh. Wait, these are not hostile. Not right away. Why not? Are they going to turn hostile when they see me? Yep, absolutely. Okay. I feel like this stealth mission is going to involve a lot of reloading. Just a feeling. Oh god. They're going to be moving as well, right? Of course. Well, that's going to make things very awkward. We were told to... Well, I mean, I was actually kind of going to look for that tower or whatever structure that has more of the shade. But since I'm in this quadrant, I might also, might as well try and do the stealth test. And we were told that for that, we need to investigate 3 crystal pillars. 1 in the northwest, 1 in the center, 1 in the southeast. Of course, this is not actually the quadrant proper. This is just the... Oh god. Which way are you moving? You're not moving at all. Okay, you're just standing there. This is terrible. With the limited visibility, I'm gonna have to constantly be scrolling the camera around. Weren't they standing there a moment ago? So they have moved. That's terrifying. I mean, with any luck, they stay on the roads. What? Oh, okay, good. It's gaming like that game. It's just a spider. Just a huge spider. Not a big deal. Oh god. It's all just cave widows. Alright. Of course, they're poisonous. No surprise there. I mean, I could heal her, but she's just gonna get damaged again. And poisoned again. Oh, that was pretty nasty hit, though. What? What? Wait, they weren't attacking twice before, and nor were they dealing that much damage. Okay. Kill it, or not. Please kill it. Ouch. Maybe actually heal her. Although, no, stupid idea. She's gonna get attacked again. Yeah, oh god. And then they have quick strike as well? Yikes. Well, that was nasty. Serves me right for, you know, underestimating them immediately. Steel broadsword, iron breastplate, money, another lantern. So many lanterns. Oh, hey guys. Don't mind me. Oh god. There are more of them. I mean, I couldn't really afford it before, but I definitely cannot afford running into a patrol in our current condition. Uh-oh. No! It's only one. This might be possible. Reduce attack power? Oh god, no, it's not. It's not just one. It's never just one. Please, let me reload. We're dead anyway. Come on. Oh, now we can. Yeah, the problem is, I mean, they have a relatively limited aggro range, I guess. Oh. But as soon as you get spotted, you're just screwed. Yeah, like so. Oh no. Come on. I mean, are they ever gonna stop following us? Once they... Oh god. I suppose I know that there's a patrol coming from here. Assuming it's always following the same path. Oh, hey there. This might be our first pylon, actually. Might as well investigate this one. This is a crystal spire Malachi told you about. You touch it. To complete our quest, you need to reach the spire in the center of the quadrant, followed by the spire in the opposite corner, without sentinels seeing you. Okay. I mean, so far so good. So far so good, I say. But there's a road here. That's not good. I mean, since this is a stealth mission, that should not involve any combat. It technically doesn't matter that we're short one person. Shouldn't be getting experience for just for touching the pylons. Probably, so she's not missing out on anything. Intriguing. Of course, we'll have to return to actually investigate anything else that might involve combat. Both for, you know, for the sake of just being stronger, better able to actually fight, as well as for us looking not missing out on too much XP, or really, ideally, any XP. Oh, no. Yeah. That's gonna keep happening. But thankfully I just saved, so no big deal. Right, okay. Yeah, if I had scrolled around more, I would have actually seen it. Oh, is this the one? No, this must be the southeastern one, obviously. I mean, because all of these maps have a border of rock around them, the actual, you know, used surface of them, or area of them rather, surface. No. Huh? Is it actually here? Oh yeah, sure enough. Didn't see it though. Wait. Oh, it's literally right here. I swear, this limited exploration window is the worst, sometimes. Okay, one more to go. So the effective area of each of these areas, these maps, is not that huge. Oh, come on, really? Okay, where is it? Actually just past here, right? Yeah. Okay, one more to go. I don't see any sentinels, so I'm gonna save. I think a patrol was coming, like, from there. Hey, we actually did it. Nice. You did what Malachite asked. Reach the 3 crystals without one of the sentinels spotting you. Well, if we don't consider alternate realities, alternate timelines where that actually did happen several times, then yes. Oh. Well, this is not good. No. No combat without Rasluka. Thankfully, yeah, this is easy. Save the game. And now just somehow make it back to the tower. Oh, nope. Didn't spot us somehow? Nope. This is uncomfortable, to say the least. We did it? Okay, we actually did do it. Holy crap. Well, who was it? Was it you? No. Wait. Malachite, right? Yes, I snuck past your sentinels. She shakes her head. Of course, it was easy. Well, yeah, I mean, it would have been really hard without saving and reloading. Pretty much almost impossible, really. But thankfully, those are tools at my disposal. So, yeah, it was kind of easy, I guess. The Sentinels, they have minds, but they are mindless. Mindless minds. Right. They do not truly see. She fishes around in her toolbox and comes up with a helmet, which she gives to you. Oh, please tell me it's not a blessed helmet. If it's some sort of lightweight helmet with some sort of bonus on it, I'm totally okay with that, of course. We'll see. She gives it to you. I do not wear this anymore. It is strong, but it makes it too hard to see. More around here need to see clearly. Now I will tell Solberg what I have learned. Maybe he will listen. Anything else I can do for you? Not now. You do not have the correct bracelet. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Game. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I can't give this to anyone else. No one else... I mean, technically, yeah, sure, but it's too heavy. too heavy. I can't. This cost me 3 of my limited steel bars. Honestly, that's a little bit upsetting. I mean, I still have some. But I'm very tempted to actually just reload and redo what I did. Off camera, naturally. Make it back to this point and continue from here. I mean, if I do that, if I redo all of that off camera, it's not gonna take all that long. In theory, at least. I mean, I didn't do a lot of fighting at all. Most of it actually was just those goblins I stumbled into. I guess I could do that. Is it worth it to save those 3 pieces of fine steel? You know what? I'm actually going to look up if there is actually another smith later in the game. Trying to avoid as many spoilers as possible. If there isn't, then of course it doesn't matter. And even if there is, we're probably going to end up with enough fine steel to make the useful things. Unless everything they offer is useful and very expensive. Well, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm not terribly keen on redoing, you know, what little progress I made. It's just, you know, it's just unfortunate. I mean, the game meant well. If I hadn't done the smithing before, I would have been happy about this upgrade, but as it is, well, not so much. Okay, so as you can see, I am not exactly where I last left off. So it turns out, oh god, where do I start? I guess when I paused recording, I was still in Malachite's workshop, right? So yeah, since then I looked up the different crafting opportunities in the game, and it turns out that there are quite a few more craftsmen who will use fine steel, and, well, as should not be too much of a surprise, the closer you get to the end game, the better those items become, also the more expensive. So, in short, there are a few items that will probably be interesting for me to make, and they require a ton of fine steel. So, I really didn't feel like it was a good idea to waste these 3, or to have these 3 pieces wasted. So I did reload and did redo most of the things I had done, and I had just started doing this crystal quest again, and I managed to actually quick save after investigating the second monolith, literally one step away from being discovered by a patrol of sentinels I hadn't seen. This patrol here. As you can see, 2 of us are dead. However, right now the 3 remaining ones are focusing on Rasluka, who's fully buffed and holding her own pretty nicely. She also activated the spine shield thingy. Actually, I used one of these. I can look at her inventory. I used one of the battle potions, battle elixirs, whatever it's called, or assault elixir, which I thought was going to be only going to affect her and thus be worse than the assault crystals. But no, it actually, despite being a potion, it somehow affected both her and Xas. Just figured I'd mention that because it seems kind of weird, but you know, it's what it is. Anyway, yeah, we're basically sitting here having them more or less kill themselves by attacking Rasluka, while she also deals some extra damage. And otherwise does a pretty good job surviving the attacks of these guys. The melee attacks aren't that bad. They do have a very nasty... Well, actually, I guess we have seen that. Haven't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When I clumsily ran into some patrols before. So yeah, their energy, or lightning spray, I guess. Or is it... I think it might actually be single target, though. Maybe it is lightning spray. Maybe it's actually multi-target. Anyway, it's nasty. So as soon as they actually run away and start shooting spells, that's bad news. And that's exactly what happened here, actually. They were literally running off in 4 different directions, shooting us from all sides, and, you know, it was terrible. But then somehow I managed to stabilize things in its current state. In their current state? Yeah. So, here we are. And if the buffs don't run out before we can, you know, take them out, or they kill themselves, then I think we should be good. Gonna reduce this guy's armor, double hit, nice, nice. The reflected damage definitely is doing a lot of work here. I like it. I really shouldn't. Actually, I figured out that or I found out that they are, at least this variety, this blue variety, is completely immune to ice, somewhat susceptible to acid damage and fire damage. So yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna have him stay outside, just so they don't even get tempted to maybe switch targets. Because we don't need line of sight to heal or buff, which is super convenient. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit back here, save your mana. We're actually gonna kill this last sentinel. I was previously thinking that the quest would just the stealth quest would just completely fail the moment you're spotted, but actually the message that pops up says that nothing's stopping me from retrying. So I'm gonna take the game's word for it and assume that we can just go back to the first one and try again. This time, paying pretty close attention to the fact that we're not actually anywhere near a patrol when we quick save, and we should be good. Yeah. Anyway, I also wanted to check if these actually are worth experience, because I mean it's obviously possible to defeat one of these patrols, and if they're worth good experience, that might even be, you know, it might even be worth running into them on purpose. Anyway, 17.322. My God. I've also been recording for a while now, or rather playing for a while, even though I haven't been recording all of it, and I'm certainly feeling a certain exhaustion setting in. Obviously, I'm at least going to read with the things that I did before. Okay, so they are worth experience. That was 17.322, right? That means that they're worth very little experience, actually. I mean, I don't know how they compare to other enemies. That might actually be, it might actually not be so bad. But is it worth fighting these for? Probably not. Anyway, I should be safe inside this house, right? And I mean, the damage is done anyway. Ah, time for another attempt. There we go. One more to go. The next one should be right here. Easy. I didn't explore as much of the area this time around, but I guess it doesn't matter if I'm planning to return anyway. What was around here? Oh, those shades, right? So let's not approach this barrier or those sentinels. Oh God. Oh, there are some there. Just don't take too many steps at a time and it should be fine. Maybe. God, I'm so paranoid. I just saved, so I'm just gonna make a run for it. Whew, there we go. Alright. And now we can finally turn in this quest. Snuck past. Of course it was easy. Yeah, and she doesn't acknowledge the fact that it took us multiple attempts, so no punishment there. Right. Need a better bracelet. I already sold her previous helmet as well. Thinking that I wouldn't have to actually do any combat before, you know, receiving this upgrade, but yeah, well, anyway. I doubt those 5 armor made a huge difference. And obviously we did end up surviving miraculously, so there's that. Right, while I'm here, I'm gonna sell these things that I picked up since... Okay, great. Now, what did I actually want to do? Well, I mean, that quest has been completed now. I guess I could return and explore that mountain passage there in the very northeasternmost corner and try to fill in the rest of the map very carefully. Also take a look at those shades, I suppose. I mean, we were told that that more of the shade is supposed to be pretty much straight east from the tower. So maybe those shades I saw there are somehow related to him or it. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? What? Oh, hi. Just on the off chance that this one's by himself. I'm going to attack it. No, it's not. Of course not. There we go. No, no. No, no, no. Let me reload, please. Not worth it. Not worth my time. Okay. Oh god. That's... okay. And there are the stationary guards. Oh, come on. Really? They moved, like, through this ruin? Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So I guess they're gonna turn around any moment now? Yep. Let's see if we can sneak behind them. Except that they stopped there. Looks like they moved on. What have we here? Ooh, access to the underground. You know, change of plans. Underground, there are no sentinels. And this might actually connect over to the west and maybe to those Kytrak infested tunnels. That would be nice. We're gonna light up one of these lanterns. I suppose since we're starting a new expedition, or at least expecting to, we're gonna apply these buffs, save the game again, check for items again, oh, and find out that it's just a room full of rats. How disappointing. But seriously though, where could the entrance to the tunnels underneath that farm possibly be? I mean, I suppose technically it could be anywhere, and there could just be a very long tunnel connecting from somewhere far away to underneath that farm, but I mean, there definitely is no tunnel entrance anywhere nearby. Strange. We did calm all of these rats, but they're obviously guarding stuff, so, well, we have to manually anger them. So, guess I'll just do it like this. Okay. The rest of them should become hostile next round. They can't reach us for the most part. So that's nice. Cure him. Attack that rat. You know what? Shoot that rat, because why not? Oh. Okay, we're good. Hit points are looking fine. Cure her. Kill that rat. Damage that rat, and then final icy range should hopefully... Uh-oh. Okay, should hopefully finish them off. There we go. Right, that's all of them. Not so bad. And kind of bad, actually. Oh, fine leather. Nice. Got some herbs. Also useful. Alchemical equipment. Okay. Nothing else here, but hey, it's something, at least. Now, back to dealing with the sentinels. Oh well. Oh no. This... yeah, that's bad. That's bad news. That's why we constantly save the game. Yep. Might be problematic. See if we can sneak past like this. Don't know if we can. Maybe. Okay. Think we're in the clear? Don't want to speak too soon, but there are no paths nearby, so I think we're good here. Save the game. Okay. Ah, right, there was this access underground. This might actually be where the shade is. Crypt wisps, huh? Well, stand here and see if maybe not all of them are gonna come all at once. Okay. Seems like it's not all of them. I mean, these are probably undead. We have seen that one summoned creature that used the same sprite, but was actually susceptible to cold damage, pretty sure. Would be convenient if they were. Then again, we have something that they're most likely susceptible to. So, yeah. And indeed they were. What? Lucas cursed. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Okay, the rest of them are coming as well. Please target this one. Come on. And there we go. Okay, I mean the curse should just fade on its own. No big deal. Obviously they didn't drop anything. Interesting. Of course, there's no getting through this tunnel. So it's not really much of a tunnel. Ooh, this might be what our friend Toss, was it? Was it his name? Maybe. Yeah, this might be the passage he was speaking of. What? Oh. Didn't expect them to notice me through this barricade. Well, maybe we can actually... Huh. I guess depending on whether they have range attacks. They probably do. This might not be impossible. Oh god. I was also hoping that there were only going to be 2 of them, but of course, no such luck. Well, here we are, dealing with more sentinels. Protection? Just in case? Actually, stand here, so only one of them can attack her. That seems much smarter. And it looks like we're going to be fighting one of these. Of course, I don't know which one is going to end up attacking Rasluka, so I guess I can shoot that one for now. Okay. More haste. Haste for you, and haste for you. And War Blessing. Not really much of a point in curing or healing her right now. So... what? Oh, it's... Why did I think he still had an action? Oh, because Because I thought haste should already be active, but it wasn't, of course. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just decrease this guy's attack power. Not a terrible idea, anyway. I mean, so far they have not been using any range attacks or spells, so that's nice. Let's see. Fire works kind of alright. Cold works just as well, but hits multiple targets, so that's nice. I guess I can throw a small heal and try this. Okay, good damage. And now, for the sake of completeness, okay. I guess that's the best damage, but it's also the most expensive, so let's maybe just stick to Icy Rain. Damage that guy. Maybe finish off this one, yes. Oh, you were actually able to move, but not enough. I didn't try acid. Well, I still have a chance. Oh, okay. Leveling up. Right, that's good too, because she needed one more level of mage spells to be able to cast something? What was it, actually? Oh, the spell barrier. Yeah, of course. That's nice. Nice to have. Where's the entrance to this place? I guess maybe around this way? From somewhere down here? Okay, anyway, first we have to deal with this one. And there should probably be a fourth one, right? It's never just 3 of them. Or is it? Huh. Maybe it is. Hey, are you gonna come over here? No. Interesting. Huh. I guess I don't insist on fighting him in melee, if I don't need to. Alright. Got something too. Okay. There's the fourth one. Is it hostile? Yeah. Absolutely. Brick armor, double attack, very good. Might as well reduce its attack power. Oh, okay. Kind of painful. But should be dead now? Yes. Alright. Okay. Cure him. Exit combat. Wait. Alright. Well, I guess it's kind of convenient that we took out the guardians here, so we can just freely pass through here. If it weren't for these, never mind. So we'll still have to take the sneaky way through. Really? I did save. Oh, as you walk down this narrow valley, a shudder travels up your spine. Something isn't right here. Something is watching you. You feel cold. Bone chips crunch underfoot. Things get very quiet. Okay. I'm assuming that means that we're approaching more of the shade. I guess it's possible that he's just sitting in this room? Like, as in that this doesn't lead to a proper dungeon, but that he's literally right behind the door. In that case, I probably don't want to open this right now, but rather save it for next time. Just to remind myself, what was I actually in the process of doing before I got massively distracted by all of this. I guess the main thing was that I obviously wanted to check out this hole in the ground. Okay, so I'll just... well, I literally just took a note for myself, reminding me to do this, to check this out next time. After we open this door and take a look behind this, I guess. So, yeah, I might as well end the episode here. Did I forget anything? No, I did redo all the things that I did, plus more. So, that's good. And we fought a bunch of these sentinels, which I guess we didn't really need to do, but turns out that it's possible, so that's good to know. It's also not completely pointless, because they are worth experience and even drop some random stuff sometimes. So, yeah, all good things to know. And yeah, next time, probably the fight against Morov. Hopefully, Xaz's mana is, or energy is sufficient. We always have potions, and I could technically, I guess, sneak my way back into the tower if I really wanted to. But it might even be enough. So, yeah, we'll see. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.